Mason. Mason's making music. Final performance. Well, at least until probably I get bored and want to sing for you, and then I'll be back. But for right now, just thinking, it might be nice to spend some time just getting back in shape, fitting back in pants, those little things. Ooh, baby, I put on 12 pounds. 12 pounds. That is a lot of weight. I can't fit in anything. So I have to work hard now to get back in my pants. But I'm really glad you're here. I'm really glad you're here for this final-ish giglet. It's been meant a lot to me. And so here, this is a song that I wanted to do. Some songs that I asked a few people who've been involved with this what their favorite songs were, if they had one. And a few people got back to me. And this was one that Barry Kleinbort wanted. And I don't even know if Barry Kleinbort has ever watched this show. But if he has, this is for you, Barry Kleinbort. If I close my eyes, I can fly. I can drink the rain and taste the sky. I can catch the wind and make it mine. Like the sun, I'll shine. Suddenly a door opens wide to 1,000 paths I've never tried. Follow me, I hear them say, and you'll find your way. Maybe dreams are dreamed so that we can see just how real the dawn can be. How the dawn can be comes as no surprise if I simply close my eyes. Oh, that song makes me think Billy Goldenberg, a good friend who passed away recently. Hi from Itasca! Oh, well, thank you, my brother-in-law, Tom Holden. Thank you. I feel pretty good today. Billy Goldenberg was a good friend and a brilliant songwriter, and he always asked me to do demos for him. One of the demos I got to do was when he wrote the music to Ballroom, and when they were trying to pitch it to Barbra Streisand, he and those sweet Bergmans asked me if I would like to do the demo, and I did not hesitate in any way and said yes. So I did the demo, and it just kind of always floored me that Barbra Streisand was going to hear me on a demo when I have listened to her and reveled in her artistry since first heard her back in the 60s, the 70s, probably the 70s. Anyway, happy you're here. That was my family. My family is very good about watching. You know, this actually has been really great because I've been able to reach a lot of people that normally, you know, I don't get to every town. And so this was really great. I get to sing to a lot of people I haven't met before, and hopefully we'll meet at some point. And I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere. Here is one of Chris Denny's and my favorite arrangements. We used to laugh that we would do this in every show that we did, and it was pretty close to the truth. We just loved doing it together. Here I go again. I hear the trumpets blow again. All aglow again, taking a chance on love. Here I slide again, about to take that ride again. Starry-eyed again, taking a chance on love. I thought that cards were a frame-up I never would try, but now I'm taking the game up, and the ace of hearts is high. Things are mending now, I see a rainbow blending now. We'll have a happy ending now, taking a chance on love. Here I come again, I'm gonna make things hum again, acting dumb again, taking a chance on love. Here I stand again, about to beat the band again, feeling grand again, taking a chance on love. I never dream in my slumbers, and bets were taboo, but now I'm playing the numbers on a little dream for two. Waiting in again, I'm leading with my chin again, I'm starting out to win again. Here I slip again, about to take that trip again. I got my grip again, taking a chance on love. And now I prove again that I can make life move again, in the groove again, taking a chance on love. I walk around with a horseshoe in clover I lie, and Brother Rabbit, of course you better kiss your foot tonight. On the ball again, I'm heading for a fall again. I'm gonna give my all again, taking a chance on finding romance, taking a chance on love. Oh, I love that. Thanks, Becky Menzie. Oh my God. No! Stephanie Manners, my niece, watching from Sydney. Oh my God, my international audience. Well, that is so fantastic. I'm so happy y'all are here. This next song was written by my husband, and just because I like the guy a lot, and because I think it's an absolutely magnificent song, I think it's one of my favorites. And anyway, I'll sing it for you right now. Written by Paul Rolnick and Henry Corey. Ooh. Our love's a frozen river. Our hearts are covered with frost. And though there's snow and ice around us, it may be just cold enough to cross. Maybe it's cold enough to cross, deep enough to touch, closer than the nights that we have lost. Though this river may be frozen, we should try at any cost. 'Cause now it may be cold enough to cross. I know that through the coldest night there may be a shining light. So when your love's a frozen river and your hearts are covered with frost, when there's snow and ice around you, it may be just cold enough to cross. Maybe it's cold enough to cross, deep enough to touch, closer than the nights that we have lost. Though this river may be frozen, we should try at any cost. 'Cause now it may be cold enough to cross. Now it may be cold enough to I love that guy. He's a genius. Wow. He is genius. None of us. Who's a genius? Einstein was a genius. I love my husband. He's wildly talented. Yes, okay, he's a genius. I will accept it graciously. I love the guy. Yeah, he's pretty special. This next one is for Don Berger. Don Berger, I think, was my first person ever who would watch me on this virtual thing from the very beginning, last April, May, when I started. And he had only one request for me, and Don has been very good. I've known Don for a long time. He owns a limo service that takes us all around when we're in San Francisco, and he's a dear guy. And he only had one request from me, and that was this song. And so I haven't sung it in a while, and I thought I would sing this for Don. For you, Don Berger. Yeah. What do you give to the lady who has given all her life and love to you? What do you give to the reason you are living? I could window shop the world before I'm through. Mama, a rainbow, mama, a sunrise, mama, the moon to wear. That's not good enough. No, not good enough, not for mama. Mama, a palace, diamonds for doorknobs, mountains of gold to spare. That's not rich enough. No, not rich enough, not for mama. Mama, lifetime crowded with laughter. That's not long enough, not half long enough. What can I give you that I can give you? What would my present be? Mama, young and beautiful, always young and beautiful. That's the mama I'll always see. That's for mama with love from me. Ooh, oh, I love you too, Don Berger. Just in case you wanna, because it's the last one, we do accept virtual tips. What? Yes, we do. As some of you know, I have feeling some of you have gotten very good at Venmo over this past year, at PayPal and all those other things that we have learned how to operate. Good grief. I have now know how to fold up my collapsible backdrop that I use for my auditions, and I can do it in less than 4 hours. Yeah. Anyway, if you'd like to make a donation, we will accept it graciously. If you can't, again, I always say this, and I do mean it. I'm so happy you're here. It's kept my heart going for the past year, and I hope it's done some good for you, that we've got to share a few tunes. Well, you know, I say it's the last one because I'm very dramatic, Carolyn, but some things are coming up. I have a couple of jobs, and I just want to focus on that. Actually, if anybody is up in the Catskills area, we'll be up at the Forestburg Playhouse doing their summer concert series on June 12th. We'll be up there in Forestburg, NY. If you can make it, we'd love to see you. It's all outdoors, beautiful area. I mean, what could be wrong with the Catskills, right? It's gorgeous up there. So we have that and a couple of other things we're talking to people about, and you know, things are opening up. I want you to know, I was just watching before. I don't know if you've been watching, but the trial in Minneapolis. We are all, wow, overwhelming, just overwhelming. I just want you to know I'm very happy with you're here with me now, and that we get to share these few minutes together. This is one of my favorite of all time arrangements. I did this on my first Masons Making Music, which I don't even think at the time I was calling it anything. I think I just called it a giglet. And I love this arrangement. This is Barry Kleinbord and Christopher Denny who did this for me. And it makes me happy. Hope it makes you happy too. Because we need happiness. We need a little happiness right now. Come on. Gun, gun, gun. Come on, babe. Why don't we paint the town? I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. Start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all of that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes and all that jazz. I hear that Father Dip is gonna blow the blues and all that jazz. Hold on, we're gonna party hug. I bought some aspirin, that United drug, in case we shake apart and want a brand new start to do all that jazz. Find a flask, we're playing fast and loose and all that jazz. Right up here is where I store the juice and all that jazz. Come on, babe, we're gonna brush the sky. I bet you're lucky Lindy never flew so high, 'cause in the stratosphere, how could he lend an ear to all of that jazz? And all that jazz. Whoa. And all that jazz. Show her where to park her gurgle. Oh, her mother's splattered turtle is eat here. Her baby's queer moral of that. Jazz. Come on, babe. Why don't we paint the town? I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. Now I'm no one's wife, and oh, I love my life and all that jazz. That jazz. Yes! Woo! Oh, I love that, I love that, I love that. Thank you. Done. Done. Scene. Yeah, boy, that makes me happy. It's very visceral, you know, all those B flats and stuff. Finn, oh, all these people I've known over the years, and I'm so glad you dropped by. I'm so glad you all are here. I will say that again. I'm so glad you all are here. This next song, oh, Angel Entertainer. Thanks, Sherry. That is so sweet. Listen, it did as much for me as hopefully it did for you. I mean, it's just nice to have a connection, right? And yeah, I'm happy to be here. Happy, 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 happy. I had a birthday this past week. Yeah, big milestone. Whee! But it was a lovely day. I had a great day. You know, COVID birthdays can be wonderful. Look at all the beautiful, I'm going to show you all the beautiful flowers I got. I got those flowers, and over there I have some flowers, and those flowers, and all these. I got a beautiful Tiffany beer stein from Christopher Denny. I got beautiful flowers and chocolate-covered strawberries from Barry Kleinbord. And Paul took me to dinner, and we had a great time. It just was a lovely birthday. So if, after 70 is going to be as good as the day of 70 was, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Thank you all so much for coming and sharing this past year. I have just, actually, I have two, because somebody else asked for this other one. But I wanted to do this next song. I know there are two ballads I'm ending with, but, it's me. I end with ballads. I like ballads. This next song, I was very lucky to do a show called Chasing Rainbows at Paper Mill Playhouse 2 years ago, two and a half years ago. And this was sung in the show by the phenomenal Ruby Rakos. And I love doing that show. I love doing that show. I'm really hoping that it will move somewhere so that Mama has a job. But I love this song. It was about the young Judy Garland and some great music in that show. But this was the song that ended the show, and I think it's beautiful. It still is beautiful. It's many years old, but it's still beautiful. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't Oh my God, what a magnificent song. Oh, thanks, Byron. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. You know, it's been good for me. And so I'm happy that you all are paying attention and here and, well, paying attention. I sound like a teacher. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you've been here with me and shared this with me. This song, I got asked to sing for a private party. By the way, again, if you can, a virtual tip is appreciated. That way I can pay my producer, Ruby Lochner, who, my God, what a magnificent young woman she is. Talented in every direction. Amazing. And just a joy to be with and to work with. Ruby Lochner. I get to pay Christopher Denny, and pianist, and music director, and arranger, and good friend, and Barry Kleinbort, my director and arranger. And I get to give some to my husband, Paul, although it, you know, it's like we get it. And then I've also been making donations to the Actors Fund. Last year, I think I got up to like, I think over the year I've gotten up to about $1,400. So congratulations on you that you made a donation through this to the Actors Fund. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Thank you for the joy you've given me on these Thursdays at 5. I look forward to our paths crossing, maybe in person, where we get to hug and we get to laugh and do all of that. And I probably will be doing some intermittent little shows throughout the summer. You know, I don't think anything's going to really open up for a while. So even though we're doing outdoor things, I'm going to miss you. So I have a feeling I'll probably be back. You know, like a bad penny, right? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, this is for all of you. Thank you so very much. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its moorings by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet blown from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. But because I knew